Hungry? Thirsty? The refreshment stand is open with everything to satisfy your taste buds. Here's the menu: the hottest, freshest, crunchiest popcorn, each kernel popped to its fullest with that real movie time taste. Cold drinks. You'll find your favorite ice cold, tasty, and thirst quenching. And hot dogs, hamburgers, and candy too. Now a short intermission, so you'll have time to make your selection before the show begins.
Yes, there's an air about hot coffee that's hard to resist. Full-bodied, refreshing hot coffee makes any time a pleasant interlude. Won't you have some now?
Isn't the chicken lucky that eggs are the shape they are? Not square, not rectangular, but perfectly egg-shaped. And aren't you lucky, too, that the eggs you buy from Kroger's are perfectly egg-shaped and as fresh as the hen can make them? Cackling fresh eggs from Kroger, gathered fresh and cooled on the spot, then whisked away in a real cool truck for grading and dating by a government inspector. Every egg graded, every carton dated in a cool grading room. From the hen to the Kroger dairy case, they're kept cool all the way, so they're grade A all the way. Guaranteed to ride high in the skillet. Guaranteed cackling fresh. Who but Kroger sells cackling fresh eggs?
Nobody.
Wouldn't some hot buttered popcorn hit the spot right now? Extra fluffy, extra big kernels of it popped to perfection. Then drenched with the golden goodness of pure sweet creamery butter. Can't you just taste it? We heat the container extra high, but you better buy 2 more for the rest of the family.
Oh, wow.
Piping hot, golden buttered popcorn at the refreshment center right now.
What a hamburger. To the ears of the hungry, the sizzle of a mouth-watering hamburger. Fresh, lean beef, done to a golden brown, couched in a soft bun, and garnished to taste. Man, that's hunger heaven. And you'll feel like you're heaven sent when you get one at our refreshment stand.
How did they get in these crazy positions? Playing Funny Bones, the game for people who love to laugh. Okay, back where you started. The shin bone connected to the knee bone. The ear bone connected to the shoulder bone. The hip bone connected to the hand bone. The head bone connected to the head bone. The shin bone connected to the knee bone. The head bone connected to the head bone. The hip bone connected to the hand bone. The ear bone connected to the shoulder bone. The shin bone connected to the knee bone. The ear bone connected to the shoulder bone. When you pick up a Funny Bone card, well... The head bone connected to the head bone. You'll just have to get Funny Bones, the game for people who love to laugh, by the makers of Monopoly. Funny Bones is a Parker game.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, time for the show. Once again, thank you for coming to our theater tonight. Have an enjoyable evening. The refreshment stand will remain open for a short time. Still plenty of time to get a snack or cold drink. We'll make an announcement before the stand closes to give you plenty of time to get that
what a
last-minute
hamburger.
treat.
Is my audio good this time? Is my audio good this time? How do I sound? My audio good this time? Hey everybody. I've been really disappointed with how my audio has sounded the past couple of streams. I even messed up the audio on my latest video. I'm getting a new thing. When I do my taxes, I like to upgrade a piece of hardware, and this year it's audio, so I'm hoping that maybe next time I stream I'll sound even better. Or at least I'll have to mess with it less. Hello, everyone. Who's ready for Shenmue P? I'm very pink or purple. That's accurate. That's accurate.
What a hamburger.
My room is very pink or purple currently. I'm okay with that. I feel like it's almost like hiding in the shadows. Only it's hiding in purple. Old hardware, I usually keep old hardware when I upgrade for various uses. Old hardware eventually becomes like reuseful for me. I use a lot of like old stuff, obviously. I don't know that I'll keep. I'm upgrading my mixer. I don't know. I might give that away. I don't want it anymore. I don't know how to work it. I'm too dumb. I don't know how to work it. Draxy, thank you for the 49 months. Hello, Mr. McMystery. Hello. Thank you very much. Damn, 49 months. Has anyone hit 50 yet? That's nuts.
What a hamburger.
Franny Aggie, thank you for the 6 months. Woo, 6 months. I'm not caught up on Shenmue, so I will see y'all on the VOD. Forte Cannon 97, thank you for subscribing. Orbital Ow, thank you for the 10 months. That What Thing, thank you for the 20 months. 20 months. Also, there's a drive-in theater nearest to me. Excited to go there once quarantine's over. You know, you would think that a drive-in theater would be, you know, like in fashion right now. You could drive to the theater. You don't have to, you know, get exposed. Maybe they make a comeback. I guess people actually have to run the theater, though. So that, maybe not. Jimmy-san, too, thank you for the 23 months. We all know that it's really just going to be, it's the rise of Premiere at Home. The rise of Premiere at Home movie, which I'm interested in because I like staying home. The Unknown Wog, thank you for the Prime sub. Ewat Sonia, thank you for the 47 months. It's been a while since I caught a stream because work. What up? Hey, Ewat Sonia. I also haven't been streaming as much as I wanted to. You know how it goes. At this point, you know how it goes with me. I have good intentions, but my follow-through is sometimes lacking. Holly Doll, thank you for the Prime sub. Heartless Nobody 666, thanks for gifting that sub. De Wonder Spawns, thank you for the 42 months. This seems to be an appropriate stream to thank you for introducing me to Shenmue. Currently playing through 3 myself, and I love the series so much. Happy to do it. Glad you're enjoying it. I'm almost done, and then we'll Shenmue. I kind of know what we're doing in Shenmue. I know we're doing a lot of the gacha. Story-wise, I know that I think we're training to learn animal moves. Does that sound right? I think we're training so we can learn animal moves. Archibald McBatman, thank you for the 3 months. Looking good, Ian. Great video yesterday. Thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I was a little bit iffy on it when it came out. I think it's the weakest of the 3 of the series so far. I'm gonna work on something interesting next. I've had an ambitious video idea, you know, that I'm kicking around for a while. I think I'm gonna go for it. So I don't know how long it's gonna take. We'll see. And Fernie Wayne, thank you for the subscribe. Thank you for the subscribe. Heartless Nobody 666, thanks for the 4 months. Crap, I missed all the streams after the crazy Animal Crossing. After all the crazy Animal Crossing, what's a quick recap? Ugh. I'll try and recap once we get back into the game. I'll try and do a quick recap because I need to know what's going on too. Equinar, thank you for the 3 months. And Shaded Turtle, thank you for the 8 months. Hope you're having a comfortable quarantine. My day-to-day has changed distressingly little. Yeah, I'm kind of right there with you. It's more just not being allowed to do anything. Like, I don't know that I would, if there hadn't been a quarantine going on, I don't know that I would go out. But now that I can't, now I'm like, well, I want to go out. MJ is clawing at my chair currently. Okay. Shenmue III. Shenmue P. We are still pursuing Shinhua's father and another stonemason. We think that they are being held in a certain like warehouse with the Red Snakes, the gang, the Red Snakes. We went and fought the Red Snakes, and we got beaten up by Animal Man. He does a lot of animal moves, and he beat us up. Then we did charades with the martial arts shop owners to find out. Oh, is there no game sound? You know what? It might be muted because of the startup. Let me check. Then we did charades to find out his moves. Yeah, it was muted. There you go. And now I think what we're doing is training, so someone will teach us. Oh, we have to beat the cormorant fisherman, right? The cormorant fisherman is the animal king who knows all the animal moves. And we need to be able to beat him in a fight so he can teach us how to beat the Red Snakes in a fight. More importantly, we're not done with our gacha sets. And our dad is not happy about it in the afterlife. I think that's the bigger...
Yo, dude!
Oh, you.
The bigger plot point. Orbital, ow!
Guess I'll take it.
Thank you for the $7 and change. Yo, dude! Hope you're doing well. Loving the Mystery Tape series and the new video. My wife is having me watch Lost for the first time. Who should I be imagining as your Animal Crossing character? What? My wife is having me watch Lost for the first time. Oh, okay. So it's like they're on my island. Okay. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I had to, like, be a Lost character. I don't know which one. I need to take, like, a personality test. Which Lost character are you? I'm probably one of the shitty ones, like Nikki and Paolo, or like maybe someone who runs away cowardly and gets eaten by the smoke monster, something like that. I'd be like a background character that doesn't do much and then dies, I think. I think that's probably how I would handle that situation. Heartless Daffodil, thank you for the 22 months. Thanks for keeping me entertained while I'm writing final papers. Not a problem. Ghost Pope, thank you for the 47 months. Holy crap, 47 months. Hey, you.
Yes?
You need to pay for your room tonight. Don't tell me you don't have any
I don't
cash.
think anything important happened in the last 30 minutes of the VOD. I would assume we were just doing Gacha.
Thank you.
And Virgulalil, thank you for the Prime sub. Ooh, yeah, I'm the Dharma Initiative. Let me be the guy that's on the VHS tapes. That guy's pretty cool. See, that guy's too cool.
Be careful out there. Those thugs are out there somewhere.
Yeah, I know. You should watch out too.
Right.
Stay away from anyone suspicious looking. Then come find me.
Okay, I will.
She's gonna... I just don't trust the idea of her, like, exploring on her own. I feel like she's gonna get into some trouble because she's out searching for clues or something. Well, yeah, now is the time to check out Lost. If you're bored and you're curious about Lost, now seems like the time. It's true. It's true. Shenhua does have the titty twist. She's got those moves. I need money. I'm like out of money completely.
Do you have a moment?
Of course, young man.
Where is the martial arts shop?
I haven't the slightest idea. I'm here from sunrise to sunset, just chopping wood.
I see.
I started watching... What did I start watching? Well, I watched...
Wood, huh?
That's hard work for little
I'm
pay,
watching some
but you
Mystery
chop
Science
quicker than
Theater.
me.
I'm checking out... I'm like halfway through beginning of the end.
Let me chop some wood.
I watched...
Of course, young man.
I think it's called Clash of the Moons. It's just an old movie from like from what, 1950 maybe? Black and white. Their costumes are nuts. That one was pretty good.
Bullseye.
Ooh, Yu Yu Hakusho's a good
You
one.
did it. That's
Wait, there's
the
gonna be
way.
a reboot of what?
You did it.
Oops. I got distracted by the idea of a reboot of Lost?
That's the way.
Surely not.
Yeah. Good.
Okay, good. Fuck.
Come on.
Sorry, I'm reading chat.
Good.
Reboot of Leverage.
That's the way.
It's like Lost isn't old enough to reboot yet. Give it a little while.
Bullseye. Just like that. Oh yeah. Nice shot.
Oh yeah. Tried taking notes while rewatching, but made me confused. I feel like just rewatching it a number of times has been the best, or reading along with the Wikipedia. The second time I watched Lost, I followed along the Lost Wiki when I had questions. That helped. Yes, Shenmue is good actually. I have gotten my money's worth for this one. How long has my playthrough been so far? I still haven't finished my first playthrough. It's been a number of hours. Stay Gucci, Ponyboy. Thank you for the $5. Hey, Ian, your first lucky color today will be blue. That's a pretty big, it's a big guess. We'll have to find out.
Let me chop some wood.
Of course, young man.
Mighty Bob Barker, thank you for the 25 months. During our self-isolation, I introduced my kids to the coin game since we can't go to the arcade anymore. Whoops. They love it, but Gary the goose got stuck in the wall and it gave my 5-year-old nightmares.
Good.
I hold you partially responsible for showing it to us. In my defense, Bob, I'm sorry for your 5-year-old's trauma. I feel like I did pitch it as a kind of horror experience. So shocking things like Goose getting stuck in the walls should be expected. She should have seen it coming. Really, it's probably the 5-year-old's fault. If we really we really want to place blame anywhere. I'm not taking that blame. Thank you, Bob.
That's the way.
Thanks so much.
Good. Just like that.
Where did the goose get stuck? In the house?
Yeah.
I guess it only exists in the house.
That's the way.
I was kind of thinking of like when I got stuck on the stage.
That's the way. Bullseye. Just like that.
Tried to put the goose in the shower. He teleported it to the wall.
What a combo. Yeah.
That's pretty good. Well, I know what I have to try next time we play Coin Game. I'm gonna have to. Oh. I'm gonna have to try and put the goose places. Do I have enough money yet?
It's tough, isn't it?
Eclipsa27, thank you for the 8 months. Yay for 8 months. Really been appreciating the streams and VOD channel during quarantine. Thanks, Moose. Not a problem. Thanks for watching.
Let me chop some wood.
Of course.
I wish I was
man.
streaming more. I'm getting a little distracted. It's a good distraction. I mean, it's partially Animal Crossing, I won't lie. Partially Animal Crossing. But I'm also just getting a little reinvested in YouTube. I have some ideas.
Yeah.
You know, I'm excited to try some things. I'm trying to shake off my nervousness to upload different things, you know.
You did it. That's the
On
way.
that note, I apologize if I'm a little less easy to get a hold of on like social networks. I haven't been on like Twitter. I've been using Twitter just for Animal Crossing posts, and it's made my internet experience a lot better.
Bullseye. Good.
I think I was getting overwhelmed with just, you know, too much social network, too much. You're on Twitter, YouTube so much. Start getting really paranoid about people's reactions to things. I don't know. Just need to come up for air a bit. But I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good, and I'm excited to try some new. I have a list of some creative video ideas. Oops.
What was that?
Made a Twitter just for Animal Crossing. I did too, and it's been very good for me. Because when I get on Twitter now, all I see is Animal Crossing, and I don't really have the desire to swap over to my Brutal Moose Twitter. It's been very nice.
Such a fresh cut.
Thank you. Ty Lord Zero, thank you for the Prime sub.
Let me chop some wood.
Well, thanks, everybody. I appreciate the kind words. And I think, assuming I'm able to actually complete the video idea I would like to do, I think, well, it'll either be a big success or a really big waste of time. But that's, I want to roll the dice.
Good. That's the way.
Wow.
Yeah. Good.
Mercury Bit.
That's the way.
Thank you for the 6 months.
Just like that.
Animal Crossing and Brutal Moose VODs are the two things in my life that's keeping the good vibes coming.
Good.
Thank you for all you do.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mercury.
That's the way. Good. Just like that. Yeah.
I agree, Hogwarts. I really want to get a theme of 2020 has been trying to get back into just having fun. And less stress, more fun. We'll make for good videos in theory.
You did it. Good. Yeah.
What I haven't been doing, I haven't been drawing, I haven't been doing music, anything like that. All that time has been soaked up by Animal Crossing. You'd make an Animal Crossing Twitter, but you're worried it would distract you from homework, maybe after the semester. Not a bad idea. I only follow like a few accounts on there, so to like scroll, it only takes a few minutes. Brutal Foods isn't over. I like to think that Brutal Foods, in my mind, Brutal Foods Season 1 has concluded. Taking a little breather, and then I'll try some... I want to come back with some interesting, you know, interesting ideas for when I come back with more food stuff.
Let me chop some
Getting
wood.
too formulaic,
Of
so I
course,
need
young
to
man.
take a step back, think on it a bit, and come up with some more unique ideas, you know?
Bullseye! Just like that.
No, I don't think I'll play the Final Fantasies. I don't really care about Final Fantasy. I like, I'll play Crystal Chronicles. You give me some pals to stream some Crystal Chronicles with when it comes out on Switch, I'll do that shit.
Good.
But that's like the only Final Fantasy. That and the MMO. I liked the MMO as well.
Just like that.
But like the mainline games is just not, it's just not my style of game.
Good. Bullseye! That's the way. Good.
I've heard mixed things.
You did it.
Yeah. What's like the overall? Is there an overall consensus,
Bullseye.
or is it mixed?
That's the way. Bullseye.
Make a cake that looks like a VHS tape. That's an interesting idea. Some type of cake sculpting could be fun.
Good. Yeah. Just like that. Bullseye. Oh, yeah. That's the way. Good.
Overall consensus on the Final Fantasy VII Remake is that it's good, like the game FF15 wanted to be. Well, that's good. Good if you consider it as a reimagining and not a remake. Oh, so they like changed a bunch of stuff. I'll chop one more time. I just want some good gacha money, you know?
Of course, young man.
Well, that's cool. I didn't realize it was like a new...
Good.
I don't know anything about Final Fantasy, man.
You did it.
But I'm glad people are enjoying it. That seems like something I'd rather watch than play myself.
Nice shot.
I have not done forklifting right now. I just want to chop some wood.
Yeah. Just like that. Bullseye. Oh, yeah. Nice shot.
So did they change the story of the game, or did they just change, like, just the gameplay?
You did it. Bullseye. Good. Yeah.
Basically the same... Oops.
Good.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah.
The idea of remaking a game, but also altering the story is an interesting one.
Good.
I do kind of like the idea of remaking a game but changing it, so there's more...
That's the way.
I don't know, it just seems like there's more of a purpose behind it, besides just
like
remaking the game.
Good.
But I have no idea if it paid off, because I don't know anything about Final Fantasy.
Good.
Majorn! Mjorn? Thank you for the Prime sub. And Arthur B. Fudpucker, thank you for the 19 months. This game is great. I bought a PS4 just to play Shenmue. That's the way.
What a hamburger.
That's the way it's done.
No. I'm good.
Didn't think so.
And Hero
plenty of easier ways to
Franks02,
make
thank you
money
for
after
subscribing. Oh, thank you for tier 3 subscribing. I appreciate it. There's no, I don't think there's any benefits for that, so I appreciate it. I should probably add benefits. I'm not good at staying on top of Twitch stuff. I mean, I know we got to do new emotes and whatnot, but who's got the time? There's Animal Crossing, right? Okay, I'm going for my color fortune. I gotta know if it's blue. It's true, you were right last time. I like playing Shenmue while, like, in the middle of the Animal Crossing hype, because there's some overlap. It's just a different type of life simulation. Oh, I'm sorry about that, OKJ. Don't spoil the Final Fantasies. I know they're old games or whatever, but that's some new relevance. Try not to spoil it for the new fans. Find the new Final fans. I don't even know if blue would be good for us. I don't know. I know there's some machines out back that I was interested in. Were they gems? Oh, no, I have all the gems.
What a hamburger.
Okay, rings. Rings I need. And vases and plates and cows and chairs. We need a lot of stuff. We need a lot of stuff. Zaharit Dragon. How's that? Zaharit Dragon. Thank you for the 3 months. Aw, no poop joke in the stream title for this month-iversary. Yeah, there were a few months between the poop jokes, and I forgot about them. I at least referenced them in the beginning of the stream this time. That should count for something.
Ah, I've been waiting for you. Young man, do you know what the most important thing in fortune telling is?
Oh, I don't know when I'm going to stream Minecraft again.
It's time. This is because color
I haven't
fortune
touched
effects
Minecraft
are
since Animal
short-lived.
Crossing.
When
It's
the
on
result
hold.
of the reading appears, you have to act quickly. Move too slowly, and you'll miss your chance at good fortune.
Got it. I'll try.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Excuse me.
I'm what you call a color
I don't know
fortune
what
teller.
color we want,
I can
honestly.
read your fortune by looking at colors. Would
I'm
you
expecting
like to know
blue.
Your lucky color?
My lucky color, eh?
Exactly. 10 yuan for one reading.
Thanks, Oblong Ship. Everything's all right over here.
Yes, please.
Well, you know.
Now then, let's see what color appears.
I'm happy to do a little
I'm
streaming.
starting to see it. Yes,
I don't
see it
know
now.
how much streaming I'll do
I see the beautiful hue
in the
of
coming
your
weeks. Like I
fortune.
said, I'm attempting
Your
a video.
lucky color is green.
That's gonna take a lot of it's
This
green.
color will bring you good luck. Make the most
A lot
of
of
it while
extra
you can.
effort.
This is because color fortune effects are short-lived.
Got it.
But I feel like I feel like I can do some streams if I commit to doing them in the morning, because I'm less productive on video stuff in the morning. So if I can get up and get a stream going for at least a little bit.
What a hamburger.
Are there any green machines around here? Shenmue fix. You could watch old VODs. I think it's gonna be worth it. I'm trying not to disappear, but I also, this video's gonna take, it's gonna take, well, you'll just see. You'll just see. I don't want to say what it is just in case I don't end up completing it. Yellow machine, unhelpful. Spoiler hint. I'll just say that it's definitely the biggest video in terms of scope, and if I manage to do it, it will definitely be the longest video that I've done. Easily. Possibly too long, but we would just have to see. WolfBro7, thank you for the 4 months. These are also not green. Yes, even longer than Halloween candy. I'm talking significant. I would think it's, I'm just like envisioning it. I would imagine it's significantly longer than the candy video. WolfBro7, thank you for the 4 months. Hi, Ian. I'm thinking about doing YouTube, and I was wondering how you came up with your channel's name. I just can't think of anything. My channel's name, it was just a username that I made for PlayStation Network so I could play Call of Duty with my friends. It was just, they asked for a username, and I just came up with one. And then when I made a YouTube channel, it says, well, what's your username? Well, my username's Brutal Moose. I didn't really think about it because I didn't expect anyone to see anything. And now here we are. I really wish, if I could go, I say it every time, if I could go back, I'd just be Ian. I'd be, I mean, Ian's probably too short of a URL, but that's what that would be my dream. The Hank Hill mask. Okay, I can elaborate on some questions I had on the last video. The Hank Hill mask, if you check the comments especially, that was the one that seems to be the biggest thing that I missed, or I didn't know. It was a reference to a magician that used to reveal magician secrets on Fox. He had a show where he would reveal magician secrets, Masked Magician. And I think I might have realized it more if the mask had been a little more accurate. The mask on Hank looks like a Bigfoot mask to me. It doesn't look like the creepy mask that the magician dude has, but at the end of that episode, I still don't see any green machines. At the end of that episode, Bobby wears the mask to explain how a magic trick is done. And I never caught that reference because I never watched The Masked Magician, but now I know, so that's kind of cool to, I guess I'm just going to start training. I don't see any machine. So that's kind of cool to learn. Yeah, it did look kind of like a Chewbacca mask. I agree. It looks more Chewbacca-y than Masked Magician-y.
Hi, Mr. Dutching.
Hey, bud. You came in
what
good
a
time.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying that the puppet was Tom Kenny, which I could see. It would make sense because they talk about Nickelodeon stuff
really
too.
use the help. Let's get started.
But that's just based on what people are hearing. I don't know if that's true or not. I could hear it though.
What a hamburger.
Anonymous, thank you for gifting those 5 subs.
Goes into this warehouse. Here's the map.
That was very generous. This
Oh, wow.
this forklift session is for you. All right.
What a hamburger.
Oh. Yes, there's a Discord. I'm in there occasionally. I have my, much like my streaming, I have my seasons where I'm in the Discord.
What
And then I have my seasons where I'm not in the Discord. You know how it goes. Jupiter Julia, thank you for the 20 months. Hey, love the new vid. I recently inherited a VCR and a Walkman, so I'm feeling inspired to start my own collection of VHS and cassette tapes. Good luck. Have fun. There's definitely something special about watching media on tape and listening to media on tape. There's that special quality. I actually just picked up a new camera. It's a small, I think it's a Samsung. It's a mini DV camera, like a handheld, like a handy cam. Only I think that was Sony's name for it. I want to try recording an episode on that one and seeing how the video quality looks. I'm enjoying actually getting to film stuff on the actual medium because of like the explosion of the use of like the red giant VHS plug-in, like the filter, the VHS filter. Everyone's got that now. So it's fun to actually be able to use the real medium. Though I do still use that filter for, you know, pickup shots. And like that's how I get the text to look all old-ish. Man, I remember my Walkman. Well, I guess, yeah, I wasn't a Walkman. It was just a cassette player. And then I remember having like a Discman. The Discman sucked. I mean, it was great because you could listen to your CDs, but every time you moved it a little bit, it would skip. So that was... You could listen to it if you were sitting still. It wasn't really an on-the-go device. Oops. I'm also very tempted to get like... I'm just gonna go straight out here. I'm very tempted to get some type of Betamax, either a camera that I can play back with, or some type of player. Oh yeah, I'm sure eventually they got the Discman skipping figured out. I miss iPods, dude. I always think that I want to go back to those days and get like a separate handheld for my music. If I end up doing that, if I end up going to get a separate player for my music just because I want to be hipster garbage, which I always do, I'm either going to get the U2 iPod, which I'm sure is expensive as shit now. I always wanted one. Or I'm going to get a Zune. I always wanted I'll probably get a Zune. I'd probably rather have a Zune. I gave my, once I got the iPhone, no, I got the iPod Touch. Remember the iPod Touch? Oh my God. I kind of forgot about the iPod Touch. When I got the iPod Touch, I gave my iPod Classic to my sister. They still sell the iPod Touch? That's pretty cool. iPod Touch is what, if I had kids, that would be my, well, you don't have a phone. Actually, no, I don't know. You still have the internet. I can't, there we go. iPod video. Hell yeah. See, I couldn't afford, when iPods first came out, I couldn't afford those, so I had, anyone ever have an iRiver? It was formatted the same way as iPod, I, and then an Apple case, upper capital case, an Apple case R. And I had like a number of different iRiver devices. Oh, I thought they were so cool too. I just love new tech. Like technology, everything looks so different. Everything just looks like a square now, or a rectangle. But everything looks so different. All the different devices look so cool. I always wanted them. Oops. Whoops. Sorry your VCR broke. I definitely feel fortunate to have a nice VCR. Not even one that like just works, but it works super well. Chemical Kimmy, thanks for gifting that sub to Pizza Skeleton. I miss how cool phones used to look too. I agree. I would really love I'd really love physical keyboards again. Or I say that, I guess in practice we'd see, but I can't type on a touchscreen. Even now, I'm bad at it. Sometimes when I use the swipe keyboard, I'm a little bit better at it. But man, give me that sidekick, dude. I did, I've retired, or at least temporarily retired my, oh, what's that thing called? What's the name of the key, M1? Is that the keyboard that I got? Model M? Model M, I don't think it's M1. I've temporarily retired my Model M keyboard. It just took up too much space on my desk. It's fucking huge. And then I had that giant cord coming out of the back of it. I bought this crappy little Bluetooth wireless keyboard. I like it, but it sucks, you know? LG Cosmos. I don't remember that one. I had a Windows phone. I had an HTC Vive. Coding with the chunky. See, I kind of agree. What I realized was I started using, I just started using my MacBook, right? And they got the chiclet keys. I know that
great job, buddy.
When it comes to like computer enthusiasts, that's like the worst kind of keys. I really like.
I'm gonna have to give you a little extra for this.
Got it. Thanks.
The chiclet keyboard. So I just got a little wireless.
Okay. I'll see you later.
Chiclet keyboard one. Oh, I said HTC Vive, didn't I? What was the name of that phone? HTC. It was like one of the biggest. It was like one of the first really big screen. Evo, that's what it was. Evo. Good call. Okay, there we go. Well, I appreciate that even the coders have use for my chiclet Bluetooth keyboard. I did not have the N-Gage, but I always wanted it, for sure. S-Star, thank you so much for the 34 months. I'm going to get another color fortune. Do you think it's worn off by now? Hey, Ian. I loved your new Mystery Tapes video. I watched it with my dad, and he was getting major nostalgia from all the old commercials. We ended up watching the other two videos as well. Can't wait to see more cool content from you. Stay chill. Thank you so much, S-Star. And thanks for sharing. I got a soft spot for when people use my content to bond with family. That's really cool to me. I've seen the keyboards with round buttons. I feel like I would miss. I feel like I'm too used to the squares. I need, like, the extra corners. Hi. What if I got my fortune told by somebody else? I mean, I know how that sounds, but maybe we'd get a different fortune. I mean, This one seems pretty magical. That was a magical experience.
Excuse me.
What do you need this time? I've stopped telling fortunes.
Oh.
Where is the martial arts shop?
What? You're just here for directions? Makes sense. It's not like a hack fortune teller like me would actually get customers.
You literally just said you're not doing it
Please foresee
anymore.
where I'd like to go.
There's one just above us. It's a little strange, though.
Thank you very much.
Please foresee... What was that? Please foresee... where I want to go? I forget why he's not telling fortune, but I don't know why he's showing up every day in the fortune-telling place and then complaining to customers about not having customers. That doesn't sound like a good way to run your fortune-telling business. You wanted me to fight for it? I mean, this guy's just sitting in an alley, and he's getting business. He's open for business.
Excuse me.
I'm what you call a color fortune teller. I can read your fortune by looking at colors. Would you like to know your lucky color?
My lucky color, eh?
Exactly. 10 yuan for one reading.
I want yellow. Give me that yellow.
Please.
Now then, let's see what color appears.
That's really the main reason to keep coming back to this guy.
I'm starting to see it. Yes, I see it now. I see the beautiful hue of your fortune. Your lucky color is red. This color
well, it's
will
changed
bring you
at
good
least.
luck. Make the most of it while you can. This is because color fortune
Yeah. Well, shut up. I need to go use it. Shut up.
Got it. Thanks.
Okay, we can find a red machine that I need, right?
Oh, wow.
I'm almost positive we have all of the tables. Yeah. I distinctly remember searching for tables. We got the halberd, man. We got it. We got the jet skis, right? Yep. No more tonfas. Never again. Well, maybe next time I play. You know, but for now, never again. Oh, you know what? I think one of the ones at the front was red. Oh, I should have gone... I keep forgetting there's a back way. I keep forgetting that I can go through the giant doors.
Yum, yum.
Spike the Crazy Cat. Thank you for the $2. I've wanted to tell you this for a while, and I finally caught a stream. The year you went to Texas is the year that I went to college at UNT. Then I decided it wasn't for me, and I moved back to Oregon. I just thought it was a funny coincidence. That is pretty funny. Sorry UNT wasn't for you. But sometimes you gotta try something out to learn that it's not where you're supposed to be. Here we go. I don't carry a pocket knife anymore. I used to carry a pocket knife all the time. No, I've got all this set too. I used to carry a pocket knife all the time, but I stopped when I accidentally brought, because it was on my keys, I didn't think about it. And I brought it to a Mariners game, a baseball game. And, you know, I don't care. They can, you know, they can take the knife away or whatever. But the guy made like it was really weird. He made a really weird big deal about me having a knife. And it just made me feel, oh, there goes the sun. It just made me feel like I shouldn't be carrying one. I don't know. He was just like interrogating me about a pocket knife. He was like, well, what do you use it for? I'm like, opening boxes, I guess. Toy car set. I'm almost positive. Yes, that the Spyderco knife was actually a gift. So the nice knife that I have was a gift. I don't have good taste in knives, no. But that is an awesome knife. I use it all the time. I think that I'm missing one of the cars, right? Or am I missing all the cars? Oh no, I'm just missing the tiny van.
I'll give it a try.
Pancake Party 8, thank you for the 10 months. That's almost 100. That's almost 100. It sometimes takes me a little while to get to subs.
This one is interesting.
I try not to miss anybody.
What's this?
Come on, baby. Settle in.
I see.
Settle in. We're going for the light blue bus. It's like a Volkswagen bus.
This one is interesting.
Yeah, minivan.
This is cool.
This is cool.
This is cool.
This is cool.
Huh.
What year is this set in? Is it 87? 80... 80... It's the 80s, right?
This one is interesting.
Okay, good, good.
I see.
I'm a true Shenmue fan. I know what year it takes place in.
I see.
That's just one of those details that's hard for me to remember. A number, I can't retain that information.
I see. This is great. This one is interesting. This one is interesting.
That's true. I did retain it. I just doubted myself.
This one is interesting.
Someone asked if I'd done the DLC, and I haven't. I haven't done any of the DLC. I'm waiting to finish the game the first time before I do the DLC, and at this point, we don't...
This is great.
We don't know when that's going to happen. When or if that's going to... I don't know if I'm, like, cruising towards a bad ending because I'm taking so long. I don't really know.
This one is interesting.
I think that we had all the toy cars at one point, but we sold a set, and now I don't have the
this
set.
One is interesting. This one is interesting.
Whoa. Did it just get bright outside?
I see.
Oh, maybe the lights turned on?
This is great.
This is great.
What's this?
The Shenmue DLC, as I understand it, is a weird... There's like a battle rush mini game. Some of them where you run and you fight. I think someone said that they added Chobu-chans. And then I don't know what the other... I think there was another thing that they added.
This is cool.
I haven't been paying too much attention.
This one is interesting. This one is interesting. This one is interesting.
Yeah, they're all interesting, Rio. They're all very interesting.
Huh. This is great.
So Bianca's getting kicked out of my town today.
This is great.
I wanted Flip to move, but she was number 2 on the chopping block, so I'm letting her move out.
This is cool. Huh?
Not that I'm sitting here thinking about Animal Crossing.
This one is interesting.
As I play Shenmue. Bianca just moved. Who'd you get instead?
This is cool.
I don't like Bianca that much. I like her design. I just don't like talking to her. She seems very nice, but I just don't like talking to her.
What's this? This one is interesting.
If by stock markets you mean
I see.
Turnips, I am doing turnips. I think you can force villagers out if you use the amiibo cards. I think that's the only way, though. You know what's really annoying? Something that I just discovered I hate about the game. I really don't like how the how catchphrases spread so fast. Like I gave Cranston the catchphrase bird brain because he's a bird.
This is cool.
And then before the end of the day, everyone else on the island is saying bird brain, and I have to report them to Isabel for using catchphrases that they're not supposed to be using.
Huh.
No one's asked you for catchphrase
This
yet?
one is interesting.
I think you have to, like, become friends. I think there's some type of friendship mechanic where the more you talk and send mail to a villager, the more they'll let you do like catchphrases and nicknames and favors. But man, it just spreads like crazy.
This is cool.
I don't blame you, Nerdy Bandit. I honestly think that if you haven't give out catchphrases, I would issue that as a word of warning. If I could go back, I might just not get it, because it's just a nuisance. Like, I don't want to have to report everybody every time they say bird brain.
What's this?
I don't know if it was like that in New Leaf. If it was definitely not as rapid.
This one is interesting.
I'm gonna have to enforce social distancing guidelines just so the fucking catchphrases don't spread.
I see.
Give me the VW bus. I want the bus. Give me the bus.
This one is interesting. Huh. This is great.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't like the feature. I don't think that they should spread. I like giving... They all already have unique catchphrases, so I don't understand the idea of why a custom one would spread. That doesn't make any sense. I want to give specific catchphrases to specific people. I don't want everyone to say the same thing. So I don't understand that one.
This one is interesting. What's this? I did it.
I did it. Fuchsia got real sad when you said you didn't want to be called Highway. So now everyone calls you Highway. That's a terrible nickname. Highway is not a good one. Although everyone's starting to call me. At first it was Boss. I was okay with Boss. But now Cranston has started to call me Professor Pie, and I'm really hoping that one just stays between him and me. I don't really like it, but it was too ridiculous to say no to. Okay, I've got all the balls, I think, unless there's a second set. Oh my god. Well, it got dark. Oh, it's already almost 9. How do we already almost get through an entire day? That doesn't seem right.
Chopping wood, huh?
It's hard work for little pay, but you chop quicker than me.
Let me chop some wood.
See you, Nolan.
Of course, young man.
That's true. Time flies when you're, this is interesting. Catchphrase thing has been like that since Wild World? Well, I don't like it.
Good.
I have a feeling that in the past I just didn't give people custom
That's the way.
catchphrases, just because I liked what they normally said.
That's the
I
way.
definitely don't remember it spreading that fast, but also it's been 8 years or whatever, so could have just forgot. I don't like it though.
Yeah.
Whoops.
What was that? That's the way.
Whoops.
Wrong. Yeah.
No, we can't play Shenmue all day today. I have to get started. Like I gotta get rolling on this video.
Bullseye.
Because I would like to get it's a big enough undertaking that I'm hoping to get it done next month. I don't know that I'll be able. I think that I can. I really think if I focus, I can get it done. But I really don't know what to expect. So I gotta get moving. I am gonna try and do some more morning streams though, because like I said, I'm less productive in the morning. So now is a good time for me to stream. And I also want to finish Shenmue so we can move on to other things. But I don't want to rush through Shenmue because I want all my capsule sets. So.
You did it. Bullseye. Impressive for such a young man.
Thanks.
Let's chop here today. Tomorrow and the next day's logs are waiting.
Did he just say let's chop here today?
It's really late. I think I'll head back to the hotel.
Okay, so, yeah, someone else. Okay. It wasn't just me.
Hey, Shinhua.
What is it, Liao?
Niawu has martial arts supply stores, right?
Yes, both near the hotel and closer to the center of town.
I need to know what style the boss of the Red Snakes uses, so I can find its weaknesses.
Did we wait?
I figure someone at a supply store might know.
Good idea.
Wait.
Liao.
Did we go back?
I'm going to go back to the room.
Okay.
I thought we already did that. I thought we already found someone who knew the style. And yes, it is a water feature behind him. I'm gonna go straight to the martial arts expert in the morning. That seems strange because I didn't notice, like, I've got all my capsule sets, and so I don't know why. No, we'll find out. She's actually out on the balcony today.
Hi, Liao. I found out that all the shops in the city have strange dolls in them.
Did you say strange dolls?
Yes, I didn't even notice them at first. But once I saw one, I realized that they're hidden in all manner of different shops.
Get with it, girl.
So, there are dolls hidden in stores?
That's right. And someone from the shop gave me a card for pointing it out.
You don't say.
If you collect enough cards, you can exchange them for something at the pawn shop.
Pass.
Wow.
Thanks. I guess that's our fault for just saying, I didn't do anything today, instead of I spent all day looking for Chobu-chan at the cafe. She's getting Chobu fever. She's gonna disappear. We're not gonna see her anymore. Just because she's looking for Chobu-chan. You know, I guess I could change Rio's outfit before he goes to bed if I was really that dedicated, but I just don't think he's Rio. Oh, okay, yeah, I do remember that. We're looking for a specific arcane book. I do remember that. All right, I remember that. I remember that. Do you remember that? Because I remember that.
Looks good. Guess I'll take it.
I kind of miss Bailu. Like, I like Niawu, but just kind of caught myself thinking about Bailu. How do I get the... I don't like this. Okay. I wish I could talk to these guys again. I miss all the old people. I really miss Mr. Sue. I wish we'd gotten more of his tall tales.
Hey, you.
Yes?
You need to pay for your room tonight. Don't
Remember the
tell
old
me
lady
you
that
don't
like
have any
never knew what
cash.
was going on?
No.
She was great. I miss her.
Thank you.
I don't want to talk to you.
Good morning.
Morning.
Be careful out there.
You can't go back to Bailu.
Those thugs are out there somewhere.
Yeah, I know.
Our
You should
journey
watch
is
out, too.
forward.
Right.
Stay away from anyone suspicious looking. Then come find me.
Danny
Okay,
DeTwinko. Yeah, they were good. I know I was gambling more over there. That's true. We do have, what's her name? Cece? The lady that thinks that she knows who we are. I did pick a lot of herbs. You know, I'm supposed to still be looking for... I'm supposed to be looking for an orange, remember? Look at all this cool shit I could get if I wanted to. But I won't. Let's see here. Which... I need yellow. I really need yellow because I need those lures. I don't really remember where some of these machines are. The rings. I don't know where. I don't know. I think I need yellow. Was there a... Is there a fortune teller out here? Oh.
Excuse me.
Welcome to my humble house of fortune. Now, how can I help you?
Scary.
You want a reading, don't you?
Where is the martial arts shop?
Martial arts shop? What? You're asking me for directions? How boring.
Excuse me.
There's one just above us. A hot-headed guy runs it. Guangyu Martial Arts.
Okay, thanks.
No. Wacky mole. No, I want my fortune.
Excuse me.
I can tell you which number will bring you great fortune.
She looks kind of like the...
Precisely.
Is it the
For
Sleeping
10 yuan.
Beauty witch? One of the
Want me
Disney
to?
witches.
You do, don't you?
Oh no, I
Sure.
was not listening. Did she say
Very
she
well.
did? She did
I
number.
shall now divine your lucky number.
I don't care. I need color.
I see it. The number that will rain blessings upon you. Your lucky number is
200.
2.
Oh.
This number shall bring you great fortune. The rest is up to you.
Okay, thanks.
I don't even really know. I'm assuming that would work for like the turtle races and maybe like the smart ball machines. But that's not going to do anything for me in terms of gacha. I need to sit up straight. I'll do that in a second. Too lazy to do it right now, but my back is like, sit up straight. Do you do color fortunes? What's your deal?
Pardon me.
Oh, it's you again.
It's me again.
Thank you very much for helping.
You're welcome.
I can give you a free reading if you like.
Oh, hell yeah. Is it,
Excuse me.
Oh.
I see that you seek guidance.
Don't sit like that.
Allow me to divine the path to your destiny.
Okay.
Rest assured, I won't charge you a fee.
Sure.
Do you know where the martial arts shop is?
So you're not here for a reading?
Excuse me.
There's a martial arts shop just down this road. It's called Guanyu Martial Arts. The owner is a bit of a character, but he's a good person.
Shenmue 2 came out for the Dreamcast,
Thanks.
but just in Japan, right? I think the English version was just on Xbox. I had to buy an Xbox to play it. I guess he's just not going to give me a reading. I guess I just can't take him up on that. This is why we just stick with the guy in the alley. He's reliable. He doesn't do the number fortunes. He goes, Okay, there you go. Came out for Dreamcast in Europe, but without the English voices. Yeah, that would be I mean, I would play it if that's the only way it came out. I would still play it, but I need the dub.
Can you help
me? Oh my god,
Young man, do you know what the most important thing in fortune telling is? It's a broad mind. Even when things don't go your way, you have to be able to accept fate.
I reject that idea.
Lastly, never take out your frustration on a fortune teller.
I also reject that
I'll
idea.
Try.
I will take it out on you. I will hold you personally
Excuse me.
accountable.
I'm what you call a color fortune teller. I can read your fortune by looking at colors. Would you like to know your lucky color?
My lucky color, eh?
Exactly. 10 yuan for one reading.
Yes,
Yellow, yellow, or I'm gonna take it out on the
Now
fortune
then,
teller.
Let's see what color appears. I'm starting to see it. Yes, I see it now. I see the beautiful hue of your fortune. Your lucky color is green.
Bullshit.
This color will bring you good
No,
luck.
it won't.
Make the most of it while you can. This is because color fortune effects are short-lived.
Got it. Thanks.
Take it out on the fortune teller. I wish I could just take it out on a green gacha machine, but I still don't know if those exist. Oh, Rin's getting a burger.
Ren. Oh, it's you.
You look bored. What are you up to?
None of your business. I don't report to you. I'm my own man.
Fair enough. Sorry I asked.
Forget me. What about you? You look like you have more free time than I do.
Were you taking a nice little walk or something?
Yeah, I was.
Shut up.
Anyway, did you find out anything?
I found a mini VW bus.
Treasure. I'm talking about treasure. Show me something. Show me proof.
Look, I don't give a damn about treasure.
Yeah, well, suit yourself.
Green. Lucky green. I don't think there's any gachas down there. I don't think there's any green gachas. I just can't. I just can't picture any in my mind brain. I'm just gonna look for some martial arts shops. And then I'll get another fortune. There's you can use green on like the lucky hit and the turtle races, but that's not what I'm doing. That doesn't get me gachas. See, I don't think there is a green one. They just have these three. Is that something I can win? I would love a little miniature gacha machine. They don't have gacha lucky hit. You can win prizes. That's about it. Okay. Kind of a bummer we haven't had more reason to go to the mask store. It was yellow. I'm sure I remember finding a green one. Have I looked down by the fishing guy? Yeah, I was just down by the piers and I didn't see any. It would be a good idea to try and find where some of these other machines are, though. Because I'm missing a couple sets. Are there machines in here? Yes, ma'am. Oh, there's a blue one. Oh, is it just my fireman friends? Yeah. Yeah, I got all those. Another villager calling you Highway. You should just change your username to Highway. Highway Yoko. No. What could you possibly want? Oh, actually what time it is. Well, I know exactly what she possibly wants. I'm gonna have to feed her here in a second. MJ has been so, like, she's figured out how to beg for food in a way that I know what she's begging for, which is a good thing, but in a much more, you know, real sense, it's kind of an annoying thing. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Yeah, huh?
I can't go just yet. I still have to get myself ready to take him down.
Wanted to see if there are any machines up there. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I just never feed you, ever. Never, ever. I'm gonna go feed her. She's running that way. I'll be right back.
Delicious.
Okay. Oh my god, we forgot to feed her last night. Waking me up at 3 a.m. to feed her. I don't blame her because we forgot to feed her last night, but that's not a mistake I'm gonna make again. Journey to the Grave. Thank you so much for the 510 bits. Bits ahoy. Thank you very, very much. Bits ahoy. Chips ahoy. There's a joke. There's a joke in there somewhere. Pretend I told a really great joke. Thank you very much. No machines over here. What is she doing? Hello? Nope. Okay, alright. I'm looking for the martial arts stores. Until I get a yellow color fortune, I feel like the gachas might be on hold. Hey, buddy.
Can you help me?
If it's martial arts you seek, look no further.
Do you have any Baji Tren arcane books?
I'm afraid I don't. Sorry, bud.
Glad I didn't attempt to pronounce that the first time when we saw it in our notebook. I was not going to be anywhere close. Yeah, it seems like overall, I would probably say that the Shenmue reception was mixed. I think even among Shenmue fans, it seems like people don't think this one was as good as the other two. I still really enjoy it. Because a lot of the changes that I think people don't like, I don't super mind. Especially the combat system, I feel like that's one of the bigger complaints from people, and I like the newer combat system, so that might be one of the bigger dividing points. Yeah, I mean, it didn't have the budget too, so I guess I do cut it slack for that, which maybe that's not fair, but I do cut it a little slack for that.
Can you help me with something?
Hello and welcome.
Do you have any Baji Tren arcane books?
Arcane books, eh? That's quite advanced. I don't have any here.
Okay. Thanks anyway.
It'd be interesting to play all three games like in a row. I think I might have a better understanding of the differences then, because I also didn't explore the first two games as much as I have been this game. Which makes this game seem bigger than it actually is in comparison. Because I feel like in Shenmue 2, instead of exploring so much, I got lost. Which is a big difference. But I love them all. Yeah, I'm hopefully at the end of the day, Shenmue fans prefer this to no Shenmue. I think it's understandable if it's not as well received as the others, though.
Maybe I should play one.
I'm into it. It'll be interesting playing them in a row and going from Shenmue 2, which was just huge environment-wise, to here, which is a lot more limited. I'm okay with limited because I get lost, I get turned around. It's easier for me to remember where I'm going. I've done the turtle races. Yeah, they got turtle races, they got frog races. We didn't find the duck race in Shenmue 2. Oops. I think I'll like Shenmue 2 more the second time I play it, just because I'll be more familiar with the area. I'll be more willing to, like, talk to people instead of just going, where am I? Where am I? Which way do I go? I just remember, like, a lot of my objectives were, like, go to this area of the map. And I was like, I don't know where that is. But it also had some really great moments and some really great characters. I think Shenmue 1's still my favorite. Shenmue 1 had the best characters that I at least met. Oops. Because, like I said, I think I might be able to meet better characters if I get more invested in Shenmue 2 the next time I play. But, like, Shenmue 1's all, like, chunky. I love the chunky audio. I love the graphics. I love Tom. I love Goro. I like the map. I like that when you unlock the rest of the map, it doesn't forbid you from doing the original. What's the... I forget where he grew up. Where did it take place? Where did Shenmue 1 take place? What is his home called? Yokosuka. Yokosuka.
Not too bad.
Yokosuka?
I'll keep going.
Is that how you say it?
I'll come back later.
For sure, I agree that in Shenmue 2 you're supposed to feel lost, but that doesn't make it fun. That didn't make it fun for me. I could see how it could make it fun if I had really gotten invested in that area of the theming, but instead I think I remember just feeling lost.
I'll give it a try.
Oh yeah, I did refuse to buy maps, didn't I? Because they had that weird map overlay. Me refusing to buy maps it's such an Ian thing to do. To refuse to buy maps and then to complain about getting lost. I didn't like the map overlay. I hated that it like showed up in the bottom of the screen. Same with Animal Crossing, I had to turn that shit off. I don't want a constant mini-map. There we go. Oh, right. I remember following people. That was hilarious. Frustrating and hilarious. I can't wait to play the Shenmue games again. Hey! I'm the miracle shooter.
Not too bad. I'll keep going.
Minimap didn't show name places anyway. It was just... I remember the green squares. Aqua Reaper 3, thank you so much for the 5 months. Hey, Ian. You know, this arcade makes for a good resting place. Something I was wondering, have you ever cooked with an easy bake oven? With your refined palate, it has some high-quality food to be cooked, instead of mixed into a powder. I don't think I ever had an easy bake oven, but I know that my cousin had the creepy crawlers. What was that thing called? The Queasy bake oven. or something. The one that made like bugs. So I remember that one. But I can't say I remember doing any easy bake ovening. Yeah, I think it was like a gummy factory. I'm gonna get another color fortune. I feel like it's been long enough. I just want yellow. That's all. I mean... Should get the new version of the easy... I don't know. That doesn't sound like a good investment.
Excuse me. I'm what you call a color fortune teller.
Easy bake
I can read your fortune
influencer.
by looking at colors. Would you like to know your lucky color?
See, I think I should just start...
Exactly.
If I want to get
And
in
one
with
for one
someone
reading.
through videos, I think I should just start reviewing a bunch of Lifetime movies.
Yes, please.
And then be like, I want to act in Lifetime movies. Let me be in your Lifetime movies.
What color appears?
I want to be in a Lifetime movie.
What a hamburger.
I'd rather do that than Easy Bake
starting to see
influencer.
it.
I'd rather be a Lifetime
Yes,
movie influencer.
I see it now. I see the beautiful hue of your fortune.
It better be yellow.
Your lucky color is blue. This color will bring you good
Will it
luck.
though?
Make the most of it while you can.
Gipio, thank you
This
for
is because
subscribing.
color fortune effects are short-lived.
Got it. Thanks.
Well, were there any blue ones that I really needed? I almost feel like there's some that I don't know about or I'm forgetting about. Because I just don't see us unlocking that much more map. Oh, fucking duh. Well, wait, do I have these? Well, there's green. What are these? Are these sets? I don't know that I have to collect these. I don't know that they.
I'll give it a
do
try.
they add to my? I don't think I ever did this. If I did, I have forgotten. I feel like if there's a backer set, it's gonna be way too long, right? I don't like the Hallmark. Oh my god. So
This one is interesting.
really creepy. I wish I was in there. I wish I was in a little cube. So what's the word on that? Do I get... No, that one doesn't count. I don't like the Hallmark movies as much as I like the Lifetime movies. Lifetime has... They've rebranded, and they're basically like murder movies now. It's like... It's all women where other women want to murder them. It's like Murder Moms. Something like that. Oh, what the fuck? Was I supposed to go here?
Hi, Shenhua.
Oh, hi, Rio. Want to play a game of face-off to take our minds
Oh
off
my god.
No?
We could have been playing Face Off this whole
Sure.
time.
Why not?
things? Okay,
Face off.
ready.
Set.
Scissors.
Scissors.
Rock. I win. That was a hideous face, by the way.
What? Ouch.
So, want to play again?
Yeah.
Face off.
Ready.
Set.
Paper.
Paper.
Why am I sitting like
Rock.
that? That was a weird...
Ha! I won. Your face.
Oh no, I'm not letting you quit while you're ahead. One more game.
That was like a weird way we were sitting,
Face off.
right?
Ready.
Set.
I'll do rock.
Rock.
Rock. What is that face? Don't make me laugh.
I could say the same to you.
My hands are in my
it's
knees.
A tie. One more round.
Let's go.
Okay, here goes.
Face off.
Ready.
She's sitting just fine. She knows how to sit.
Paper.
Scissors. I win. That was a hideous face, by the way.
What? Ouch.
So, want to play
I really
again?
just want to get a shot of him sitting all weird again.
Face off.
I'm looking for it.
Ready.
Set. Scissors.
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 What is that face? Don't make me laugh.
There
I could
it
say
is.
the same to you.
A little strange.
it's a tie.
I want the aerial
One more
shot.
Let's go.
Just something. I'm in the chair. That's what it is. I have sunken into the chair.
Face off.
That's
Set.
that's where our problems must have begun.
Rock.
Rock. What is that face? Don't make me laugh.
I could say the same to you.
Okay, it's a tie. One more round.
Let's go.
That's the angle. That's the angle I wanted. That really shows that we know how to sit.
Okay.
If there's
here
one
goes.
thing we really
Face
know, it's sitting down.
Ready.
Set. Paper.
Paper.
Huh?
It's a tie then.
You're good at this.
So are you.
I don't know how
Okay,
great I
here
can't even
goes.
sit down right.
Face off.
Ready.
Set. Paper.
Paper.
You can even tell that like he's really low
is
in the
that
chair. Like
Don't
she
make
looks
me
like
laugh.
she's actually sitting in the chair.
I could say the
well,
same
there
to
you
you.
go.
Okay, it's a tie. One more round.
Can I leave?
Let's go.
Please? Can I please leave?
Okay, here goes.
Face off.
Ready.
Set.
Maybe he's like lowered down so they look at each other.
Paper.
Scissors. I win. That was a hideous face, by the way.
What? Ouch.
So, want to play again?
No.
Maybe later.
Oh, all right.
So this is what she's been doing while we've been working. She's been sitting here just waiting for us to play Face Off. Are you guys playing Face Off? Oh, she doesn't want that. She doesn't want any of that, dude. Back off. He's kind of clipping through the chair, too. His leg is... His hand and his leg are kind of... Oh, here you go, making a move. Oh, no, no, no. No, no. Rejected. Nope. No gacha down here. There's some fishing. What is that over there? Some fishing spots. I can't fish here right now, but if I go in the morning, the next day, I can run over here and fish. Okay, this one is the rings. Okay, so the ring machine is up here. I don't know where the vase machine is. You know, I haven't been around here in a while. I wonder if we could find some oranges. Orange. I would like an orange. No. I'm pretty fully convinced at this point that the herbs don't respawn.
I won't be worth anything if I don't eat.
We gotta eat some of our canned beans, our YOLO brand baked beans with pork. YOLO is a natural, balanced food for... I didn't realize I could spin it this way. Food for all people. It contains all the nutrients necessary to keep yourself sleek and happy. YOLO can be fed straight from the can, but its concentrated goodness goes further if mixed with household scraps. Keep yourself well fed, but make sure you don't overeat. Good to know. Yeah, there would be stuff down here. If anything respawned, there would be stuff down here. I'm just listening to the nice birds. Oh, you made nachos? Nachos sound really good right now. Hey, buddy.
Excuse me.
Welcome to Huaxiao Temple. This is the perfect time to see the flowers.
Would you happen to know any martial arts shops?
Looking for supplies? There's one downhill from here. It's called Shaolin Supply.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
This is...
What? I guess I assumed it was more backer stuff. I'm just looking for gacha machines, man. Milk Destroyer, thank you for the 16 months. How many beans have you consumed in your life? Oh, I don't even know how I would begin to estimate that. Not enough. How's that? I hope to consume... I hope to live long and consume more beans in the future. Oh, what's that? I see. Oh, this is one we haven't started yet, right? Yeah, okay. All right, off we go.
I'll give it a try.
Well, maybe the other one's hidden in a store somewhere. I like beans okay. I think beans, it depends. Depends on the context of said beans.
I see. This is great.
I'm assuming the lucky color is not still in play. I'm assuming that that's
What's
over.
this?
Did you say that's a woman? Where? Oh, wait, I see a hand. I see a hand.
This one is interesting. is cool. Huh.
I'm trying to think of the last bean I ate. I don't know why that question is resonating with me so much, but I feel like I should know when the last time I ate beans was.
What's this?
It's been a while. It's been a while since I had a bean. I've been getting into Chipotle lately, but I don't get beans on it.
This one is interesting.
It's got to just be green beans. Oh, hey, I did it. Wait, did I do it? I guess I was forgetting green beans. I was forgetting like green beans and string beans. I eat those more often. I was thinking like small beans. Oh, I got one to go. I just need gold Budai sitting.
I'll give it a try.
See ya, Hogwarts. You should watch Lost. Don't watch Sherlock Holmes. Watch Lost. Sherlock Holmes.
Huh.
I like a good green bean, but not like a canned green bean, you know?
I did it.
I said it. That must be the rare one, because that's not what I'm looking for.
This one is interesting. I see.
That's it. Maybe? Did I do it? Okay, yeah, I did it. I did it! Well, that one was easy. That was probably the easiest set that we've ever had. Maybe the lucky color was in effect. Well, now I have to check like all these stores. That must be where they're hiding. Oh no, I don't like the squeaky canned green bean. They're too mushy. Canned green beans are too mushy. I gotta have a little bit of a crunch to them. Is there an orange out there? Oh wait, this is a...
Pardon me.
This is martial arts.
You're a martial arts guy, right?
Oh.
Well, yeah.
Wait, for real? I was just saying that to make conversation. I just took over the shop, so I'm still learning.
I see.
Feel free to teach me some stuff. My name's
That's
Tim
not
Chen,
what
by
I'm
the
here
way.
for.
I'll, keep that in mind.
That's not my job. I'm gonna see if I can teach him.
Excuse me.
Hey man, what do you need?
Do you have any Baji Tren arcane books?
Sorry, we don't have any of those. We took inventory recently, so I know we don't have them.
I see.
Nah, I don't believe him. You can't be like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, and then be like, no, I'm definitely positive we don't have any of those. Okay, done those. Maybe I should just go do the ring gacha. I mean, I'll go check my lucky color and then check the ring gacha. Which I think is still yellow. You guys are making me hungry. We always talk about food. These kids are waving. Every time I see a kid, they're waving at me. Trying to get me to play soccer.
Excuse me.
I'm what you call a color fortune teller. I can read
I
your
like
fortune
bean
by
sprouts
looking
in
at
like
colors. Would you like to know your lucky
a
color?
ramen
My lucky
or like
color,
a pho.
Exactly. 10 yuan for one reading.
Yes, please.
Now then, let's see what color appears. I'm starting to see it. Yes, I see it now. I see the beautiful hue of your
Better be
fortune.
yellow.
Your lucky color is red.
Screw you, dude.
This color will bring you good luck.
Actually, that
Make the most of
works.
it while
I
you
won't. I
can.
won't take out my anger
This
on
is
the
because
fortune
color
teller
fortune
this time.
effects
I
are
think that
short-lived.
I think that the
Got it.
I think that the fishing lure machine is red. I'm gonna run over there. See, that child's waving at me. Hi, child. Okay, that child didn't wave. Anyone know if the updates? I haven't updated this. Do they fix the the choppiness or reduce the fade in times for people? Did they fix any of that? I'm not sure if that's something that they could fix. No, I haven't updated the game. Yeah, I could update and check. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. That would probably be the... Should auto update? I don't know. I have no idea. Does stuff auto update? I don't know. I have no idea what version I'm playing. Okay, well maybe it did. Maybe it does auto update then. The lure is yellow. I'm still gonna do it. I ran all the way over here.
I'll give it a try.
They updated it to let you skip more conversations. Well, that's not the update I want. Hey, thanks, Gaddy. Is there a way for me to check in the menus, like what version I'm playing?
This is great.
If I do... home screen, then push options. Well, that's gonna break my immersion. Right? I couldn't possibly do that right now.
I'll give it a try.
Yes, he was getting immersed in the chair, okay? All right? There's nothing more immersing than immersing yourself into a chair.
What's this? What's this?
Say G Gay, thank you so much for the 16 months. Yo, 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 Ian. What a wild 16 months it has been. Thank you for keeping me cool through most of it. Loving the Shenmue and mystery tapes. Hope you and your loved ones are doing well. Thank you so much, Seiji Gay. We're doing all right. As far as I know, everyone's doing okay. I have not played VR on stream in a hot minute. I think I've only done it the one time. The thing with VR streaming is I don't really like not being able to see, like, I can't see chat. I can't see if someone were to try and like get my attention for something important. I almost feel like I should have someone like running the stream for me in the room, if that makes sense.
I see.
I'm trying to get the white lure with the red fin.
I see.
But I mean, let's be real. It's hard enough to get me on like a regular, normal streaming schedule. VR might be aiming a little too high at the moment. MJ can handle the chat.
I see.
I guarantee you MJ would run a more successful stream than I, were she interested.
What's this?
VR games for YouTube. I'll write that one down.
This is cool.
I'm writing down. I have to type it. I'm gonna type that one down. I'm keeping. I'm taking a bunch of video idea lists. If anyone got an interesting video idea, something you'd like to see me do, let me know. VR terrible. VR. Not really looking for food ideas. When I ask that question, I normally get food ideas. I'm looking for.
This is cool.
Not even really like movies, just something interesting. Something interesting, maybe unique.
This is cool.
That I haven't done before.
I see.
Yeah, out and about is not going to be too much of an option right now.
This is great.
Going out is not going to be. That's maybe in the future.
I see.
Roblox. Hey, I'll write down Roblox video.
This one is interesting. This one is interesting.
Recreate vintage commercial.
What's this?
Religious video stuff. I would love to talk about Bible Man at some point. The thing with Bible Man's gonna be good. I don't want to do too much religious stuff because I don't want to seem like I'm harping on a religion. I think if you go too overboard with it, that's how it comes off. Even if you're, doing it in good natured. But definitely gonna do more Gerber at some point. And then Bible Man, I would love to talk about at some point because Bible Man's hilarious.
This is great.
VeggieTales. Probably won't talk about VeggieTales. I don't know what I don't think I could add anything interesting to the VeggieTales discussion.
What's this?
I have not seen Slimo. Japanese kid shows like Crayon Shin-chan. I've seen the dub of Shin-chan. It's very good.
I see.
Yes, you can't do the thrift store stuff right now. I can write that down, but who knows when I'm going to be able to do thrift stuff again.
This is great.
Have we really still not gotten it? I would love to do some arcade stuff too.
This is great.
Here's a question about the out and about videos. For those that like the out and about videos, how important is visual fidelity to you? If I went out and did an out and about video on a mini DV camera, is that too much? Would you rather see it more realistic since it's more like a tour? Because I love the idea of going out with a mini DV camera. I just think that would be so much fun.
What's this?
I've got one of the Bible Mans. I've got Bible Man, something about laziness on DVD.
I see.
Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know.
This is cool.
I don't even really remember that much Bible Man. I remember like bits and pieces, but not a full episode. I feel like I mainly remember seeing Bible Man at the Christian bookstore we used to go to. It was always playing in like the kids section.
A game can't hurt.
Mini DV is nostalgic for me. So Super 8 tapes. My very first camcorder it recorded on high 8 tapes. Thing was huge.
This one is interesting. I see.
Miscellaneous section of eBay? I actually have not checked that before. Weird.
This is great. This is cool.
Yeah, Bible Man has a lot of that cheese that I like. VeggieTales doesn't have, like, VeggieTales is too quality to, like, I could talk about how nice it is, but that's not...
This is cool.
That's not really interesting.
Huh.
Reviewing old cell phones would be super cool, but then I'd have to acquire a bunch of old cell phones that I would then have
Look at the time.
to think about how I
Maybe
would
tomorrow.
dispose of them.
It's getting late. This can wait until tomorrow.
Sociolatron. Sociolatron was good. Those were times. My channel has seen many a season.
Oh, wow.
Hey, Shenhua.
What is it?
I'm going to narrow my search to martial arts supply stores.
Okay, I'll continue to search for clues elsewhere.
No, you won't. I know where you're gonna be.
Leo, I'm going to go back to the room.
Okay.
All right. Well, we know where his father is. His father is dead. We watched him die. We don't need to find him. Did he get buried? Was there a funeral? We got all the time in the world to avenge the father, man. There's no rush. We are looking for Shenhua's dad, though, so you're not too far off, but we are looking for an important parental figure, which we should be moving a little faster on. Ooh, Central High.
What a hamburger.
Central High could make for an interesting video. Optical Crow, thank you for the 7 months. And Sayestic, thank you for the Prime snub. They just left him on the floor. We kind of did, though. Like, he was there, and then the cutscene ended, and then he wasn't there.
Looks good.
Yes, I would recommend playing the other Shenmue games before this one. For sure.
Guess I'll take it.
This one it's so similar in style to the previous ones that there's no, like... There's nothing that this game does that's particularly better than the previous ones. It's all about the story. So I would definitely say play... Because they re-released 1 and 2. They did the HD ports. I would say play those before you play 3, for sure. Because aside from some graphics changes, the games are pretty similar. This one's pretty faithful to the original too. Why do you have to pick them up like that? Well, how would you pick them up all at once? No, you'd carefully pick them up one by one to place them strategically in your pockets to where no one could really tell where you... It takes time to hide these apples, man. Our jacket's full of apples and baked beans.
Hey, you!
Yes?
You need to pay for your room tonight. Don't tell me you don't have any cash.
No, I do.
Barely.
Thank you.
The garlic stuffed pockets made more sense.
Good morning.
But you're right, it would smell more.
Be careful out there.
But you could fit a lot more garlic in your pockets
Those
than you
thugs
could
are out there
cans
somewhere.
of baked beans.
Yeah, I know. You should watch out too.
Right.
Stay away from anyone suspicious looking. Then come find me.
Okay, I will.
She is something is happening to her. I'm just now realizing that Rio's like, stay away from suspicious people, which probably means that she's probably gonna get got by a suspicious person. But instead of, trying to prevent that, I'm gonna forklift.
Hi, Mr. Dutch.
Rio doesn't have skin regimen.
Hey, bud.
He barely
You came at a good
eats.
time.
It took him
Wanna
3
do some
games
work?
to learn how to eat.
Sure.
Oh, great. I could really use the help.
He just
Let's get started then.
sleeps in jeans. That's his skin. If you want flawless skin like Rio, you gotta sleep in jeans.
Take those items to the ship using the forklift.
Okay.
Here's the map. I'm counting on you.
I think it's kind of funny that we're still getting maps for something that's like 2 seconds away. I'm trying to figure out these corners. I know at one point I really had these corners down. There you go. That would make it more sense if there were multiple boats and you had to go to the right one. Man, I miss Shenmue 1 forklifts. I miss on your mark, get set. What was is everyone ready to go or something like that? What did he say? His name Mark? Almost time to go. That's what it was. What a great game. All right, what's everyone doing in Animal Crossing? I know that's what you guys are doing. Give me a report. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you guys are doing.
What a hamburger.
Second bridge. Just finished playing. Ooh, CJ's here. So you can make some good money with CJ there. I've been doing the hot items. I've been going to Nook Islands to farm a bunch of resources and hoarding resources until no, that's not what I want to do. Nope. Guess I can't lift it. Hoarding resources until an expensive hot item shows up, like the gong is a pretty good one. Oh, you saw Leaf? I want Leaf to come back. I didn't buy enough bushes. Habiki Lin. Thank you for the 2 months. 2 months? Heck yes. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. I'm just harvesting resources and waiting for an iron item to sell. Anything that uses iron as a hot item is usually a pretty good, at least so far that I've noticed, is a pretty good investment. The wood ones are not. Ooh, Hot Shots Golf is a good, that's a good selection. I used to love Hot Shots Golf. I used to play a bunch of Hot Shots Golf when I had a PSP. I guess I have a PSP now, but when I first had a PSP... God, the PSP was weird. I kind of miss mine. I should have held on to it. Oh, the Vita. I don't know what's on the Vita. I have a PSP. I have a PSP Go. I got that semi recently just because I wanted one in my collection. I don't know what I would play if I had a Vita. Interesting. I feel like the Vita is too close generationally to the Switch. I just feel like I'd never pick it up over a Switch.
What a hamburger.
Unless there was a game, I guess, that really called to me, but again, I don't know what's on there. I know they did an Uncharted one. I'd probably play that. I can't think of anything else. I don't know what Atome is. And Persona 3 is not my kind of game to play. I would watch it, though. Decent PS1 classic. I don't have a PS1 either. Shillin', thank you so much for the 3 months. Hey, Ian. My partner and I have been really enjoying the Mystery Tapes vids. Thanks for the great content. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah. I don't know. I'm sure I'll try and add a Vita to the collection just because I like to collect at some point, but it's not something I'm eager to do right now. Whoops. You haven't missed much this stream, Sleepy. We've just been doing gachas and making money so I can do gachas, basically. Yeah, how much is Vita on like secondhand market right now? Like on eBay, what is the Vita going for? I remember the PSP Go not being particularly cheap. Ooh, they can get analog drift? That's a bummer. I had 2 sets of Switch Joy-Cons do that on me. Thank you, Wolf Bro. And yeah, I picked the PSP Go just because it seemed easy to mod. Although I do miss the weird little, the UMDs. Oh, so close.
Great job, buddy. This port is crazy, but you still met the quota.
Hell yeah, I did.
I'm gonna have to give you a little extra for
You better.
this.
Got it. Thanks.
Yeah, dude, they were universal media discs. You could use them in
back, you hear?
every
I'll see you
system
later.
ever. That's how universal they were. They're really cool. Honestly, the UMDs look like, what's the term for it? They look like retro future. Like they kind of look like what something in like the 90s would pitch as future tech. It's because like small discs used to be cool. Like Xenon. Remember Xenon? She had that mini disc earring that ended up being super important for some reason. Oh, did Keenan and Kel do that too? I'm sure it was in the 80s too. Just discs, small discs. I remember when GameCube came out, I'm like, holy shit, it's a future disc. Look at how tiny this little disc is. Currently playing FF7 Remake and spending a ton of time on darts, minigames, and searching for menu discs. That's how it goes. Darts does sound fun. I miss Shenmue darts. I like the mini disc. That's also another format that, if it were realistic to release my videos on a format, I think mini disc would be a cool format.
I'm what
But
you call
it'll never
a
happen.
color fortune teller. I can read your fortune by looking at colors. Would you like to know your lucky color?
My lucky color, eh?
Exactly. 10 yuan for one reading.
Yes, please.
Now then, let's see what color appears.
I don't have any zip drive experience outside
starting
from
to
the
see it.
LGR videos
Yes,
that cover them.
I see it now. I see the beautiful hue of your fortune.
And it's yellow.
Your lucky color is yellow.
Hell yeah. Release my vids on
This
GBA
color
video.
will bring you good luck. Make the most of it while you can. This is because
I
color
could
fortune
release
effects
like
are
half of an
short-lived.
episode.
Got it.
I could release a full episode. I don't know if I could fit like my candy review. That might be too long. But they fit a couple episodes on those GBA thing. A couple 30-minute episodes. See ya, Bumble is. Did they fit a whole Shrek on there? I remember I only had, okay, so I had a SpongeBob one, I had a Fairly OddParents one, and I had a Sonic X one. And I remember them putting like 2 episodes. Okay, well they fit Shrek 2 on there. Did they cut anything out? Or is it just
This
the
one
full
is
thing? They
interesting.
just crunched it down. All of Shrek and Shark Tale. That's insane.
Huh.
Oh, it was definitely very crunchy because the Sonic and the SpongeBob ones were also very crunchy.
Huh.
But I watched them.
This is great. I see.
I don't remember the juice box.
This one is interesting.
Is that like hardware?
Huh. This one is interesting.
Is it interesting? Should I check to even see what the rings are that I need, or should I just keep going till he says,
This
I
one
did
is
it?
Interesting.
That one's cool.
What's this?
What's this?
This is great. This one is interesting.
Everything wasn't 240p. Wasn't 240p. That's really low. I remember the color, like the color palette not being like a full color palette. Okay, I just need one. I just need Diamond Ring.
A game can't hurt.
Back hurts.
This is cool.
Wonder if hyper-compressed movies could get past Content ID? It's possible.
This is great.
I would think that it probably couldn't.
Huh?
I think that if anything else, the audio would still give it away, but maybe.
I see. Huh? I see. Huh?
Come on now.
This is cool. Huh?
So weird to think about. Them going through all that trouble to compress and scrunch a full movie onto a Game Boy Advance or a Game Boy cartridge. I guess it was, yeah, Game Boy Advance cartridge. And now it's just like, look on your phone.
Interesting.
Just watch it on your phone.
This one is interesting. Huh? Huh? Huh?
Huh?
I see.
I see.
I see. This is great. This is cool.
Wait, you're saying that the Game Boy Advance cartridge had both Shrek and Shark Tale on it? Because if that's true, I feel like I got screwed with however many episodes were on the Nickelodeon ones.
What's this?
Because that means they definitely could have fit more. Maybe the video quality was a little bit better. Maybe there's a trade-off.
What's this? What's this?
The quality is much worse? Okay.
What's this? This is great.
Could go out to a gacha machine and try and win everything on the picture in one go. There's a video idea.
This is cool.
This is cool. That's great. That's what I'll do while I'm... On top of that, not only would I have to get everything in the gacha machine, but I would also need to pocket all of it as I went for accuracy.
I see.
I remember getting
I see.
Mystery Science Theater episodes to play on my iPod video.
This one is interesting.
I also feel like I remember putting The King of Kong on like an iPod Touch to watch on a trip or something. I don't 100% remember though. What year did that movie come out?
This is great.
Gotta look up King of Kong. I want to know when that came out.
this?
Oh my god, 2007?
This one is interesting.
Oh my god.
This is cool.
That wasn't, you know, that's not that long ago. It's fine. I'm young.
This is cool. This is great.
It's not that great.
Huh. This one is interesting.
Man, I wish I had a Zune. I'm jealous of your Zune. I want that poop brown Zune. Give me that poop brown Zune. I'm gonna see how much a Zune is on eBay. Didn't Billy Mitchell get something about cheating? Didn't he get accused of cheating? Not too long ago, like a couple years ago.
This is cool.
Zune Brown. He got banned from Twin Galaxy.
This is great.
That sucks.
This is great.
Yeah, Zunes are fluctuating. It looks like they're around 100, 200. See one here for 300. See them as low as 80. Likely not worth it.
This is great. Huh.
I'm gonna lose all my money to a gacha again. Especially after doing the gold statue one where it just showed up.
This is great. Huh. Huh.
Rip.
Huh. Looks like my wallet's dry.
Big Gacha wants my money. Well, I need to find Big Grandma and chop some wood. Is she right over here? I think she might be right over here. Hey!
Chopping firewood, huh?
It doesn't make much money, but there's
I did.
value
I
in
spent at
hard
least
work.
2 paychecks on Gacha. It was more like 3 or 4.
Let me chop some firewood.
If you're factoring in
Can you
my...
help me, young man?
Yes, I can. And if I'm factoring in my other wood chopping... I'm glad your old iPod still works. I wish I had my old iPod to charge and see if it worked.
Whoa! Whoops!
I did just, since I got that mini DV camcorder, I was able to look at a couple tapes that I had. Oops. Like some old tapes, just home videos. That was pretty nostalgic / sad.
Whoa! Well done! Whoa! That's it!
Yeah, this lady's definitely the best to chop wood for.
Whoa! Well done! Whoa!
She's just very invested.
Well done! Whoa! Whoops! Whoa! Good one! That's it! Whoa! Oh, tough one! Whoa! Oh, tough one! Whoa!
Ah,
Well done!
he's doing so well.
There you go! Whoa! That's it!
Not enough money. I'm gonna need way more.
You got a whole bundle. Oh, thank you, young man.
You're welcome.
Let me chop some firewood.
Can you help me, young man?
I can. Ooh, that's a good idea. I think it's too late in the day to go to Duck Heaven. Oh yeah, we were gonna go fishing too. Oops.
Oh no. There you go. Whoops. Whoa. Whoops. Whoa.
I think you can only do the ducks in the morning.
There you go.
I guess they don't need to catch ducks in the afternoon.
Whoa. Oh, tough one. Whoa. Try again. Whoa. Whoa. That's it. Whoops. Whoa. That's it.
Sometimes I just imagine like
Good one.
a plane doing like skywriting in the background. You just got this nice shot of the sky. It would be perfect for a
There you go.
skywriter
That's it. Whoa.
to come leave me a message about my father.
Good one. Well done. Whoa. Well done. Good one. That's it.
I did pretty good that time.
You got a whole bundle. Oh, thank you, young man.
Dude, I'm getting rich.
Let me chop some firewood.
Can you help me, young
Try and
man?
take MJ for a walk. No, I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to take MJ outside because I don't want her to get like a taste for the outside and then start bolting for doors. I've got a real paranoia about her running out of the front door. I've had like a few like nightmares about it. I'll have dreams about her just like running out of the front door. So I'm very paranoid about letting her outside.
Whoa. Whoops. Whoa. Well done.
Come on now.
Whoops. Well done. Whoops.
Your cat bolts for the door anyway. Yeah, she's afraid of the door for now. I just feel like that can only last for... Eventually, she's going to get used to the door opening.
Whoa. Whoops. Well done. Whoops.
Yeah, I feel like that's how she would be. If she goes outside, she's going to love it. And, like, that's great, but I just don't think long-term that that's wise for my situation. I'm just too paranoid. Like, I can't... I'm a helicopter parent.
Well done. There you go. Whoops.
Oh.
I could fall for a man who chops like you.
There's like animals around here. Like, was I talking? I don't know if I told you guys about the coyotes we heard, like literally in our backyard, like a big pack of them, like howling. It's just, you know, she's a black cat. I know that I've read that they're, you know, people can be assholes to black cats. So just, she needs to stay inside. She needs to stay inside.
Whoa. There you go. Whoa. There you go. Whoa. Whoops. Whoa.
We also don't have like a good backyard. It's just not a good.
Well done.
I don't have to continue to explain my decision, but I just keep thinking of more reasons why she needs to stay inside.
Whoa. Good one. That's it. Whoa.
This song is, I'm assuming it's just Joy's theme. If you just search Shenmue II Joy's theme, you'll find it.
Whoa.
This is a song from the last game.
Well done.
You're welcome.
That's it. Well done. Whoops. That's it. Good one. Well done.
Gong.
I could fall for a man who chops like you.
Thiefy643, thank you for the 29 months. Whoa, that's it. Good one. This is how it looks every time someone subs. Your VHS stuff is so good, by the way. Thanks. Thank you so much, Thiefy.
No, I'm good.
You
The
sure?
old lady's theme.
Come by again when you feel like it.
Well, back to work.
A game can't hurt.
We did get the car that we needed. We got the car, and now we're looking for the diamond ring. We also got all of the gold Buddha statues in like 2 minutes. It took no time at all.
I see.
What a hamburger.
Finn the Fox, so thank you for the Prime snub.
This is great.
The silver ring in the picture is like black, but in reality it's like a
great.
silver.
Huh. Huh. This one is interesting. I see. I see.
I have this strange feeling that I'm gonna spend all of my money.
This is cool.
I have this strange feeling.
This one is interesting.
Okay, I'm gonna save some money.
I see.
Let's go talk to some of the martial arts shops. I don't want to not have money for rent. Plus, I'm assuming our color fortune isn't effective right now. Oh yeah, and I could just be looking for gacha machines. I think that's a good idea because who knows what random store... See, look, there's one in there. Love this song. Oh, it's the animal set. I don't think I've started this one. Yeah.
I'll give it a try.
Well, we looked for the martial arts shops for a couple seconds. That's enough. That's enough vengeance for today. There are pawn shops around. The thing is, the individual things don't sell for very much. I think I could make some decent money selling my my herbs, but I really wanted to find an orange. I hate these. I don't like these at all. That one's kind of funny.
This is great.
I like that the horse, the tail is just sticking out for some reason. It looks fast. It makes the horse look faster when its tail is like that.
This is cool. This is cool.
I know you guys just want me to part with my collectibles.
This is cool.
I know what it is. You're trying to intervene. This is like a hoarder's situation,
This
but I'm
one's
too
interesting.
smart. I'm keeping all of them. I need these for my vengeance.
This is great.
Yeah, they just don't want me to find my dad.
I see.
Well, that's cool, DJ Young. Glad you made it.
This is cool. What's this?
Yo, dude!
Oh, you.
Mjorn! Mjorn! Thank you for the $7 and change. I've been watching all of your Shenmue VODs, starting with the first game, back to back at work every day. It's been a few weeks since then, and I'm enjoying the ride. Thank you for all the chill content. Thank you so much for watching. Glad you're enjoying it. Always happy to hear that someone
This one is interesting.
is watching the whole Shenmue experience. It is quite...
What's this?
It's quite an investment, especially now that Shenmue 3 is here. Watching the whole Shenmue series is takes some time.
This one is interesting.
Okay, so we got all but the rare one. I'm gonna wait until we get yellow again, and then I can come hit this one and hopefully... Hopefully get it real quick and move on. But now I feel like I should check the other stores to find... See, he takes down where there's capsule toys, but he doesn't say which ones are where. Which just doesn't seem like that great of note-taking to me. I don't know. I'm just gonna look for large stores. I feel like large stores have room. We got room for a gacha in here. No.
Excuse me.
What's the matter? An injury? Illness? I can treat anything.
Where is the martial arts shop?
Looking for supplies? There's one further down below. The Muren... something or other.
Thank you.
Didn't we already ask? I think we already asked the Murin Cafe. I'll ask him again. I think that we've already talked to them about this. A little surprising that there's not a gacha in here. Oh. No, that's just gumballs. Fingeldorps, thank you for the 18 months. Hold on. I'm also going to give you money. I'm just slow at it. No rush. You could also just not do that if you wanted.
Excuse me.
Thank you very much,
Hello,
Fingeldorps.
and welcome. Welcome to the Muren Cafe.
Where is the martial arts shop?
Need some supplies? There's a great one real close by.
Oh, this one's not the
It's
shop.
just down the road. Walk past the front of the arcade and you'll see it. Muren Yard's the name.
Oh.
Okay, thanks.
Avdo Deluxe. Thank you so much for the 50 months. 50 months. I'm going to say it one more time. 50 months. 50 months. I had 2 thesis defenses this week and passed them both. Thank you for providing entertainment for all in this time, Ian. Looking back at my first college experience, your streams and VODs definitely played a non-zero part in my success. What is a thesis defense? Do you have to present a thesis and then, like, debate it? Because that sounds like a nightmare of mine. Thank you so much, Avdo Deluxe. And congrats on passing your thesis defense. You get grilled about your research by experts. Oh my god. I didn't even like screening my student films in front of the other people making terrible student films. Nope. Already talked to this guy. 3 hours? Jeez. 60-page paper about colonialism and Korean philosophy. Well, that doesn't sound too bad. I know that kind of stuff. Like, you know, that's just common sense, basically. Colonialism, Korean philosophy, you know? Who doesn't have theses to defend on that, really? That sounds... I'm just picturing that. That's intense. Congratulations. No. My major was radio, television, and film. So I am not of like a smart brain mind. I've more like the art mind, you know. Some people got both. I just got the one. Is there a machine in here? 250 pages. Triple major. Damn. I took one philosophy course and I was not good at it.
What is it? Say, what is it? Hey, why it's buttercup popcorn.
Fingledorps, thank you so very much for the $10. Totally not giving you money. I just dropped this into your wallet. I'll let it slide this time. I'll pretend I didn't see it. Well, I guess I can't pretend I didn't see it while actively thanking you for it, but you know. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think when I think about my philosophy class that I took, I just think about how much I did not like my professor, and on top of that, I did not like how he like hosted discussions. It was definitely not about the material so much as the professor, and it wasn't really his fault either, because I was in a class for like, it was like a pass-fail, so... Oh, that guy just disappeared. So it was like, it wasn't for philosophy majors, it was there for people who needed to get a credit. So I'm sure that had an effect on the quality of the class. I really want to find the machine with the vases, because I obviously found it once. I just don't know where that was. It might be in these, like, fishing houses? I took a science course once that was for, it was a chemistry class. And it was specifically for non-science majors. And the head of the department taught it. And the first thing he did with class was he was like, okay, who all here is a science major? And nobody raised their hands. And he said, okay, so you guys don't even really need to know this stuff. It was the easiest class I've ever taken. Like, he taught stuff, and it was very interesting. But when it came to grades, as long as you showed up, he would give you the answers to all the tests for the following week or whatever. He just wanted you to show up and try and learn a little bit. He wasn't really interested in, do you know all of chemistry? It was really great. And you know what? I showed up to class. I was always at class. Always made it to the tests. It was very. I was someone who skipped a lot of class too. Where's that stupid machine? Too much of a goody two shoes. That was me in high school. I was still, I was still a good student in college. I didn't, cause any problems, but I did have a problem with, well, maybe not a problem. I slept in. I would skip.
Look like I'm getting past this.
Like morning. Can I go up there? I've been up there before, haven't I? I would skip morning class, especially like my government class. Oh my God. It was like 8 a.m. and I just don't care.
Excuse me.
I'll be right with you.
I want to go upstairs.
Where is the martial arts shop?
It is directly in front of you.
Got it. Thanks for the tip.
Oh, there's two machines back there. I'm fucking blind.
Hello. If you want to win some, you gotta dim some.
Love this guy.
Where is the martial arts shop?
Heaven's Fist is directly in front of us.
Got it. Thanks for the tip.
They're very polite in saying, it's right in front of your fucking face, dude. Here we go. Okay, we got the saucer set, and we've got the crock set. Which are sets, I think I'm missing stuff. Yep. Yep. But I really need more money. That's good to know, though. The locations are important. If I book it, I think I could chop one more time, maybe 2 more times. Someone took blacksmithing? That sounds awesome. I told you guys my last elective, the last class I took, or one of the last classes I took, I needed a half credit, and the only places that did half credits were athletics. And so I took walking. It was a combined class with the people who took running. There were only 2 people in the entire class that signed up for walking. It was me and one other person. And literally all the class was we'd show up in the morning. He'd talk to us about the benefits of walking or running. And then we would walk or run.
It doesn't make
for the
much
rest
money,
of the time.
But there's value in hard work.
So he'd be like, all right, everybody go run. And you just run in circles for the rest of the time. Unless you were in walking class, you just had to walk. It was just me. It was just me and this other person walking laps until the time was over. It was great.
Well done.
Honestly, I could use a walking class right now. I was waking up in the morning. I was getting some good miles in. It was good for me.
Whoa! That's it! There you go.
Hell no, I never accidentally ran. I think that the person that took the other person that took walking did run sometimes because they felt self-conscious. I did not. I signed up for walking and I fully intended to walk. I did not sign up for running. I would not have signed up for running.
That's it! There you go. Whoops. Whoa!
That would be funny if I got docked points if I ran. You're moving too fast. You fail walking class.
Whoa! Well done. Whoops.
You're a little late, Nathan. We've been going for a little while. This may actually be my last day. I want to do more of the gachas, but it's one, and I gotcha get started on this video.
Well done. Whoops.
Noir Zephin, thank you so much for the 49 months. Thank you, Avdo. Yes, yes. You're supposed to pretend it's all of my jokes. You're supposed to pretend they're really funny. Yeah.
It's late. Time to call it a day.
Yeah, there you go. I hear the laugh track in my head even if you guys don't react, so it's fine either way.
This can wait until tomorrow.
The audience in my brain really loves my puns. It's fine. It's normal. That's normal. Everyone's got a studio audience in their head. See, those guys know what they're talking about.
Hey, Shenhua.
What is it?
I'm going to narrow my search to martial arts supply stores.
Didn't you say that yesterday?
Okay. I'll continue to search for clues elsewhere.
Got it.
Leon, I'm going to go back to the room.
Okay.
I like how he says that. Like, all right. There's really not even that many martial arts stores. There's like 5. I just got other things to do, man. We don't update her on all of our gacha progress. If we updated her on our gacha progress, we'd have so much to talk about. Oops. All right, everybody. That's gonna be it for Shenmue today. As I said, I am embarking on a video journey, so I don't know when I'm gonna stream. I imagine I will stream. I'll try to stream at least semi-consistently because if the video is going to take me a long time, I need to be uploading something. But I just think realistically, I'm going to be a little spotty. And yeah, also sorry if I don't respond as much on like Twitter or social networks. I'm kind of taking a little breather, trying to get a little space. Yeah, we'll play more coin game later on for sure. I really want to finish Shenmue as my streaming priority so we can move on to other things and not have it like looming in the distance. But I'm going to try and do some more morning streams. I think that works out better for me. Stream in the morning, video work in the afternoon. We'll see how it goes. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm excited to be back whenever I can get back. And thanks for watching the video that I put out and everything. I really appreciate it. Stay safe. Stay healthy. I'll see you guys soon where we'll play more Shenmue and probably do nothing but gacha. because that seems to be where my focus is. All right, thanks everybody. Bye-bye, I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.